Happy Thursday, everyone, and thanks for checking in as we take a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. Meteorologist Todd Nelson. We have a major winter storm unfolding across the Ohio-Tennessee Valley into the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast over the next several days with heavy snow, ice, and wind. And some of those snowfall tallies could be approaching 1 to 2 feet for some major cities in the eastern U.S. Along with that comes some severe weather concerns on the southern, more unstable side. In fact, today we have an enhanced severe threat for parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, even Alabama. Large hail, damaging winds, and maybe even an isolated tornado threat. And then by Friday, that threat shifting a little bit farther east to include the Florida Panhandle. That is a slight risk of severe weather, but all in association with this particular storm system. It doesn't look like much yet, but once we head into the day today, it's going to start to move into the lower Mississippi Valley, take a lot of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, send it north. There are those strong to severe thunderstorms. Once it meets up with that colder air, talking some icing, which could be pretty significant throughout parts of the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, even in the Mid-Atlantic range reading or area, but then heading into the Ohio Valley, Mid-Atlantic, and Northeast, we have some significant snowfall that'll be pushing through those areas. A lot of moisture to work with, about 1 to 2 plus inches of liquid. Also with those winds along the coast, could even see some coastal flooding there for some locations. But then back to the west, precipitation values on the order of maybe 3 to 6 plus inches. Snowfall again to the west, higher in the highest elevations, but look at that big blob. Some of the major cities like D.C. and Baltimore heading up into Philly, even New York expecting some pretty decent snowfall, which could be crippling in a few areas. Looking out through the end of the month here next week, most of the nation dealing with warmer conditions and above average, especially for the western half of the country. But today, here across much of the central and eastern U.S., we're about 5 to 10 degrees below average, setting the stage for that very wintry setup. And again, some strong and severe thunderstorms to the south, but Washington, D.C. today quiet, 36. Tomorrow looks messy.